Hello friends, welcome to Om Astrojyoti learning Vedic Astrology. So in the last class we have discussed about all the planets and their characteristics. Today we are going to understand or learn the characteristics of houses. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Characteristics of the zodiacs. Zodiacs or Rashi. Zodiacs are called Rashis in Hindi or Sanskrit. So today we are going to learn about the characteristics of zodiac. We know, but before starting this topic, I need to share some information which is very relevant to the zodiac or the Rashi in Indian system is in the prior classes I have given you the table, the chart how the Indian or the North Indian astrological horoscope is made. In that, I have told you that the chart will be proceeded in an anti-clockwise direction. Keep that thing in mind forever, because the thing is, in Indian or Vedic Jyotish, the house, that means the bhavas are always constant and they remain same in any situations. But the zodiacs or the rashis may shift. I repeat, the bhava or the houses are always fixed. They do not change their place. The first bhava will be the first bhava. The second bhava will be the second bhava. But it is not necessary that first bhava will always contain Aries zodiac or Aries Rashi. The first bhava may contain any other zodiac except any other zodiac. It may happen. It may even happen that the bhava is starting with Aries itself, with Aries zodiac. So, this distinction we need to be very careful with, and we should always understand the bhava will remain fixed, and the houses, that means the houses and bhavas will be fixed in any situation. The zodiacs or the rashis will be moving in an anti-clockwise direction. Like, I will explain this again in the next videos or the coming videos when we are going to learn, but for today we are going to understand what is the characteristics of the zodiacs or rashis. So the first zodiac is the Aries. Aries, as we know, is called Mesha in Hindi. It is fiery, fiery zodiac. Zodiac is Rashi. Okay, it's ruled by Mars, and it represents courage and arrogance. Now, one thing I'll definitely tell you that the fiery nature, the fiery nature of the zodiac is something to understand here. There are many kinds of fire. Some fire are very destructive, some fires are constructive. Now, what is the meaning of destructive fire? A fire that burns down everything. So, Aries is the wildfire. Aries is wildfire which burns the whole forest. It may be anger, it may be aggression, it may be anything. Whatever thing is represented by too much of heat or too much of fiery nature is Aries. Fiery nature in the sense which goes out of control. And if fire is out of control, then it becomes very destructive. So, Mesha Rashi is very fiery. and its fire is like the fire in the jungle, the fire in the forest. It also gives you uh, the background for mountains, barren lands, and mostly you can mostly in this sign you can relate this as aggressive, impulsive. This, it is a male sign. Now this is very important, which we have to understand the nature of the sign, the feminine characteristics or masculine characteristics. It is a male sign having masculine characteristics. It is odd sign. Now always, we always remember one thing: whenever a sign is odd, it is always a masculine sign, and whenever the sign is even, like 2, 4, 6, they are feminine, they are females in the zodiac. So there is also a distinction in male female in the zodiac. Now this, it is a male sign and it is odd in number, odd sign. And one more thing which is important here, it is a chara rashi. Chara rashi. Now what is the meaning of chara rashi? Chara means movable. Movable. Chara is movable. The sign is mountain. Okay. Mountains I have given you. So it is a Chara Rashi. Chara Rashi is movable. So movable sign, we will come to know that what are movable sign, what are fixed sign, and what are cardinal sign, means dual sign. This is also very important while judging what kind of a person's thinking will be if some major planets are there, and many other characteristics of the person will be coming into play, because all these things will mold the total characteristics and environment of the environment where a person is living, the native. One more thing, it represents the head of Kal Purush. Now what is Kal Purush? Kal Purush is the Lagan man, or it's the natural zodiac. Natural zodiac. Zodiac. It is personified as a man. It is personified as a human being. So it is a Kal Purush. Kal Purush is actually Lord Vishnu. So it is a natural zodiac. Kal Purush, and it is also called Naisargic. Naisargic. So this was the sign Aries. Now we come to the second sign. The second sign is Taurus. Now Taurus is called Vrishabha in Hindi or Sanskrit. Now whenever we are talking about Vrishabha, it is always earthly sign, earthly Rashi. Now earthly Rashi, there is again one distinction. Now this earthly Rashi is the first earth sign. Now the earth sign does not necessarily mean the solid concrete soil or rock you are going to get, but it is a muddy area, muddy soil, you can tell, because this is the very first earth sign. So this is the earthly sign. It is ruled by Venus. Now it represents laziness, royalness, and moreover luxury. luxury. It represents somewhat, meadows type of a area, a land where you can actually cultivate something, but not too much, but because the thing is, it is a muddy water. And one more thing which I'll put here is it is a female sign, as we know, because it is coming the second zodiac. So second zodiac is even, and even sign is always female, female sign. It represents the neck region. It represents the neck region, and it is sthira. Sthira Rashi means fixed. It does not work. It does not move. It is not movable. Okay, it is fixed. So this is the point where you have to understand this. Aries is always movable sign. So movable sign tends to change their, uh, actually not change their, they are more adaptive. They are more adaptive, but Vrishabha is not adaptive. They are lazy, they try to do the same thing, they do with ease, and they are a little bit into luxury type of thing, it's fixed, it's sthir. Now the third zodiac comes the Gemini. Gemini is also called Mithuna. Now Mithuna is a windy Rashi. It is ruled by Mercury. Its symbol, or how will you recognize the zodiac, is the twins. It's a male Rashi. It is dual in nature. Dual in nature, that means it's neither fixed, it's neither movable, it's both. It is called dvi swabhav bhava. Dviswabhava. Dviswabhava means dual in nature. It's cardinal. It's neither fixed. Sorry, it's neither fixed. It's neither movable. It's as per the convenience. It's Dviswabhava. So this is the Gemini sign. Now one more thing I'll put here. The Gemini sign represents the lower neck. Lower neck, and especially the arms and shoulders. Okay, now one thing which is important here, the characteristics is very much communicative and diplomatic. Okay, so these are the three signs or zodiac. Now the fourth one is Kirk or Cancer. Now Kirk or Cancer, it is a watery Rashi. It is ruled by Moon. Now one thing I'll tell you, my dear friends, that all the planets are ruling two houses except Sun and Moon. So Moon is only ruling Cancer and Sun is only ruling Leo. when we will discuss Leo, I will tell you information regarding Leo. But for the time being, when we are looking at Cancer, Cancer is the sign which is ruled by Moon, and Moon, as we know, we have discussed in the previous classes that Moon is the significator of water and water bodies. So Kirk is also a watery sign. So Kirk is it represents emotion, the emotions. Now the watery sign, it is a lake. Is a lake or pond. Okay, it is a lake or pond, or even a river, even a river, any freshwater source, not salty, but the emotion will always be there. So this is very the most emotional Rashi or zodiac of the whole zodiac. Okay, now one more thing. It is again female sign because it is in the even sign, and it is movable, or Chara Rashi. So these were the characteristics of the first four houses, or rather first four zodiacs or rashis. So I hope you are able to understand what I am trying to tell you, and in the next video we are going to discuss the next four zodiacs. The next four zodiac will be from Leo till Scorpio, and then the third one will be from Sagittarius to Pisces. So these were the characteristics of the zodiac or the rashis. I hope you have enjoyed the video or you have learned something. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new, and always you are free to ask any questions in the comment section below if you have any queries regarding the astrology or regarding the horoscope. I will definitely try to answer them in my next videos. Thank you. Have a good day.